Back to that breaking news. A family's home goes up in flames, and firefighters in KCMO are still trying to put it out right now.
Yeah, this fire sparked overnight. We don't know what caused this yet. This is on Grandview Road, just northwest of I-49 and Red Bridge Road. 41 Action News reporter Sarah Blake is live on the scene. Sarah, you were telling us about a family that fire officials believe may have escaped this fire, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. The fire is still raging on behind me here at this two-story home. We're talking to fire officials. We're here with Battalion Chief Tim Scheel. This is always a terrible sight to come out to, right?
Well, yeah. When we got here, we found a family in the front yard. There was 3 of them. They'd already gotten out. We entered the structure. We had our teams in there. They were in there for a good probably 30, 40 minutes before my safety officer and I made the decision to pull them out, that the risk didn't outweigh the reward. So we pulled them out, and unfortunately we lost this one. But we're looking at property damage, and everybody's okay.
So the family of 3, they are okay? They didn't have any injuries or anything like that?
Nope, no injuries. They were in the front yard when we got here, and ensured there's nobody else in there. Of course, we did do a quick search of the entire structure.
Did they tell you anything about what they thought might have caused the fire, or what they heard or smelled anything in the middle of the night?
No, we didn't have any discussions with them about that.
So at this point, tell me about what you guys are doing now. You guys are aggressively, spraying those hoses down, and it seems like when, just looking at it for the past couple hours, it seems like it'll die down, and then it'll just, start right back up again, stronger than ever. So what's happening at this point?
Well, we're trying to put it out. They'll burn a long time. I mean, you would think you put all that water on there, you'd be done, you can go home.
Right.
But no, we're probably going to be here another hour or 2.
Okay, and then you told me earlier when you got here, where did you see the flames coming out of in the house?
It was burning up in the roof, and this house was pretty chopped up. It had been added onto probably several times. And when you do that, you create void spaces that are really hard to get to.
Gotcha. So, and then obviously it just spread everywhere else, right?
Correct, yep, and then it spread, and we got what we got.
But it is good, though, that the family is okay.
Sure. Everybody's fine, and we just have property damage now.
Okay, and as you can see behind me there, the fire is raging on, and a lot of property damage, as you can see. So we'll still be here on scene all throughout the morning, and we'll give you some more details as we know it. But right now they've got those 2 hoses from the top on either side shooting down at the roof there, and that's where Battalion Chief Tim Scheel just told us that they could see the fire coming from when they got here. The call was about 2 a.m. So we're live in Kansas City, Missouri. Make sure you keep with us, 41 Action News, for everything else. Follow me on my Twitter account, too, so I'll have all those updates as the morning continues. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, and Sarah Blake has been tweeting out videos along with her photographer showing just how bad the flames were just a few hours ago. As you heard, this has been going on since 2 a.m. So Lindsay has a look at what this house looked like before it caught fire this morning.
Yeah, we wanted to give you an idea of the neighborhood and kind of the street that it's on. Sarah had talked about the large property itself, the big yard. You see it's on this corner. The other houses really aren't too close to it. Zooming into this house, this is what it looked like before the fire started, and unfortunately you just heard that fire officials say this is now a loss, but fortunately the family was able to get out. A family of 3 is okay this morning. The home destroyed by flames that they think will take another few hours to get under control because it's just too dangerous for firefighters to go inside. They're fighting that from the outside. Patrick.